So we're going live, and yes, today this is not really the typical video I like to make on this channel. It's about two pricks that I really hate and what they've done to me, and that's something I just gotta talk about, but it's very serious, so yeah. What's up, guys? 1930s original fan collector, etc. Back to another video, and today this is kind of a drama podcast that I didn't want to freaking make, but I had to make it out of line. Only to protect myself and others too. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my girlfriend's food and I'll be back. So stand by. All right, we're back. I just didn't want to make a freaking live stream about this, but this is very urgent. And yes, my girlfriend is kind of featured in the background. And this is something I didn't want to talk about, but this is something very urgent. And I know a lot of people really, and if you're asking what's my biggest clash about Blake's fans and more and Brandon, well, Brandon framed me and Blake did some messed up, fucked up shit. You guys got to know about it. He said the N-word. Blake said the N-word. He doxed people recently, and yeah, this is something urgent. Why you do not trust these two? And yeah, if you don't know who Brandon is, it's Steffi B's ex-boyfriend, and yeah, this is something that you guys are probably a victim of. That's Brandon. Now we're going to be talking about him and what he's done. He did some pedophilia actions towards her, Steffi B, and I really do feel bad of what she has gone through. But literally, he's done. He's cooked for framing me. And then he goes ahead, talks smack behind my back and shit. Which is pretty fucked up to say the least. Very fucked up. It's unforgivable. This is something I don't like to usually talk about, but this is something he did so much fucked up shit to her, and it's really messed up. I honestly think that he should be terminated for this, and he's also groomed Lily and all that crap. I heard what he's done. He made Steffi B and Lily uncomfortable, but this is something I had to really address because this is something. And if you guys are subscribed to him, unsubscribe, don't trust him, and all that crap. But we'll show probably show some evidence of why I don't trust him later. But let's just move on to Blake's fans and more, and why I hate him. And the reason why I'm talking about him too is because of his nasty behavior and what he's done. He's so foolish, it's not even funny. The dude sexually harassed me, sent me death threats, etc., and he recently doxed me too. So if you guys are friends with Blake Christensen, block him, report him. You know what to do. Dislike his videos and such. This dude literally thought doxing was hilarious when it's pretty fucked up, to say the least. And Blake Christensen, if you're fucking watching this video, fuck off and fuck off out of the fan community and leave YouTube and the fucking internet, because nobody wants a creep like you on the internet.
Oh, I miss you, buddy.
And yeah, we're getting to talk about this thing, because if you guys trust Blake's fans and more, don't. He's a bad person too. Even Brandon is a bad person, you know? After what I heard, what he did to Steffi B, he even cheated on her too, so, you know, if you guys are friends with him, don't be. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. Because I heard what he's done. And if you're going to frame me, buddy, Brandon, you know, if you're going to frame me, think twice, because I will find shit out very quickly. And you know, if you think I'm not smart, I'm more smarter than you fucking think I am, because I know when what you're doing. Think I am, because and after you threw me under the bus with Steffi B and all that, you pissed me the fuck off. Bro, I am not giving anybody another chance when they throw me under the bus on purpose. And I gave him, and I thought, first time, I thought he was going to literally give him a chance to see if he could prove to his point. And also, we're going to welcome Winter here.
Hello, afternoon.
And yes, you can talk about what Brandon has done too.
I can relatively say me and him didn't have the most talkative relationship. We didn't have the most talkative, but when we talked, the only thing I could really mention is his love for the WWE, and that's how we only talk. But I never really had any other conversation with him besides that. I only knew him as Steffi B's girlfriend, no boyfriend. I'm so, bruh. It happened again.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I keep slipping up in conversations? Why the fuck do I keep slipping up in simple conversations? I have to be better.
Oh, and yeah, I know that Brandon has done some fucked up things, like threw me under the bus back in June by making a lie that I would simp on Steffi B, which is bullshit.
You wouldn't, because you already have a girlfriend.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, she knows about what Brandon has done, and yeah, she's pissed off with him too.
I'm very glad that she is aware of that. And again, I don't see why he would make up such things. I don't see why.
Yeah, and then he also talks shit behind my back towards Steffi B and all that crap.
He ain't really a good guy.
And why? Sure, I do like talking to her, but that's only to catch up after the things I missed with her.
Right.
That's as far as it goes, you know?
Right. Based off of everything I've witnessed, this man, I don't know how to compare him in terms of, how I always refer to him as Foolish 2.0, like my original thumbnail.
Yeah, I kind of refer to him as that too, because, he did
They're
that.
very similar. They're very
similar because they're both got creepy and predatory acts.
Right.
And yeah. But
I consider it crazy. I consider it crazy how similar they truly are, because they're both born in the state of California. They both have done the same exact things. It's just that really their occupations are a little different.
Yeah, their ages are different and such.
True. Foolish is 21 years old. Brandon is 17.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if I would consider him a complete pedo yet for Brandon, but I know Foolish is.
Yes, he is one for sure, but It's really hard to describe, if I'm honest. Like when it comes
Yeah,
to Brandon, it's really hard to describe because
yeah. I would say he's more of a creep than
right.
anything.
Let's just say he's just a little creep rather than being a actual pet.
Actual pedophile.
We'll just say that. We'll just say that at least.
Yeah, yeah. Also, yeah, the thing with Brandon, we all know that Brandon has fucked up very badly, and I know what he's done to Steffi B. And if she actually gets in the stream here, we'll have her describe her point of view and what he's done to her. And I honestly feel bad for those victims on what they had to freaking go through and all that.
Right. It's really bad. And I didn't know
And
there were
yeah,
so many.
like,
Truth is, I didn't know that
it's
there was so
he's
many.
so despicable. Like I never thought Brandon would do something, and I always pretty much remembered him before he turned on me. Was a pretty chill guy, you know. Got
Right.
along with me, chatted about fans and such. I chat with him, showing my love about it, but
Right.
in the end, he threw me under the bus.
Right. And then he did something very bad about you. He defamed you in a way.
Yeah, and it was not, and that's like you don't ever do that for no fucking reason. You agree?
Yes, you don't do anything dumb, especially after you're distant with somebody else. I mean, you're
Yeah,
just
that's
being.
why I completely cut off the Vion community for the whole freaking few months.
I mean, it wasn't your best interest. It wasn't your best interest to do so.
Yeah, it was in my best interest. I had to do that for my own safety. But, you know, after what he did to me was not okay.
Right. It's just.
And it's like, it's fucked up to say the least. Like, I was very loyal to him, too. I even tried to help. I even messaged him, but he ignored me about it.
I'm back in my Terminator shade phase.
Nice.
We're back.
Well,
We're back in
good
my
in it.
Terminator shades phase.
Yeah. And also gotta just be careful with what he's doing, to be honest. Because because I remember that Brandon before he really threw me under the bus. It was just, but then I heard he was hacked and all that stuff, which I don't believe it now because after what he did, I can tell that's bullshit. You agree?
Yes. I mean,
and then he actually had to lie to our best friend Steffi, and you know, it just really sucks.
In general, not a good guy, but when we knew him regularly before all this came out, decent person.
I thought he was a decent person. Yes, correct.
Always is going to be a decent person. That's what we say about each other.
Yeah, we usually don't think of each other very much, but then when he threw us on the bus, like what the fuck? You agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a right thing for him to do.
And I was like, why? I literally did nothing to hurt him. Like,
you didn't do anything wrong to him. You tried helping him and such. You tried being good to him, and this is how he repays you.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's just terrible repayment.
Yeah, and that's why I have trust issues because of him. And you know who also gave me trust issues too? Foolish.
No, I understand where you're coming from. Believe me, I understand where you're coming from. Believe me.
And I'm glad that we actually can discuss about this. And like, it's really sad. It's depressing how some people just turn despicable like this.
I can say the same thing.
And like, you know, I used to have a friend like in the fan community, kind of, but however, he ended up turning just as bad.
Who would that be?
Blake's Fans and More. One of my worst enemies, my biggest nemesis on the internet, by far. Me and him been clashing at each other for years and years and years to come. Even back when I had my old name, he literally did so much fucked up shit. You would hate him to the max.
I believe me. I understand where you're coming from when it comes to Brandon and all this. I understand where you're coming from.
And yes, he's also known as Blake Christensen on Facebook. And yeah, first of all, he was just just beginning when I met him, he was already just annoying the shit out of people, and then he caused a big. He turns into a big nuisance in the fan community by annoying the shit out of other fan collectors and such, asking them personal information questions. Like, what is he trying to do? Work for the dark web? Can you see where that is coming from?
I'm not even gonna hold you. That made me laugh a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Like, what the hell is this? Working for the dark web?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I actually laughed at that a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Like, and it's really crazy what he's done. And then he's like, he's done so much fucked up shit, and then he also decides to steal one of my profile pictures on Facebook, which is copyright infringement, basically.
I tried my best being a Facebook normie, but it ain't working for me.
Yeah, and look, Blake Christensen, stolen profile picture, and look whose profile picture is that.
I assume that would be yours.
Yes. Yeah, that picture came from me all the way back in 2019 when I took that.
When did you start doing all this fan collecting stuff?
I collected fans since I was a little kid, basically, and I still do collect fans, and then Blake goes ahead to steal a picture of mine, and I was like, why would you steal that? Stealing ain't cool.
Sometimes I don't get people. Sometimes I don't get it.
Yeah, I really don't get it either. And then Blake also literally shoves little kid shows in our faces like Wow Wow, Whoopsie, Barney, whatever the frick it is, Coco Melon, when we don't want to watch it.
Right.
And it's really annoying. And then not to mention he sends threats to me and Thomas Aaron.
Right.
Like he just turns into an entitled bitch on the internet.
I mean, that is really the kind of person I'm dealing with right now. That is kind of the person I'm dealing with right now.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anybody else in the studio. Nope. I haven't gotten anything yet. So yeah, after what he did to Steffi was that, like, for Brandon, he really screwed up. Let me find the picture that Blake stole from my thing, because it's kind of a long list on what I'm doing. I'm trying to scroll through to it, find it, because to show you when I first uploaded, because makes sense. You kind of want to dig through to prove yourself.
Right.
So I'm going to prove myself to the internet that he stole it. Like, come on, right?
Right. You're scrolling throughout. I can see.
Yeah, it's really crazy what he's done, and I literally gave Blake so many chances, and he just literally blew it with me as a friend. And I was like, come on, don't steal people's stuff. And what did he do? Steal it anyways. Let me find it. That's August. I knew it was September time. September 10th of 2019.
There's your picture of that.
Yep.
Same
Does
photo.
that look like an exact match?
It does.
Yeah. He stole that, and he also steals Aiden's profile picture. What is he trying to do? Impersonate him? Right?
Missed you.
And yes, my girlfriend, you can probably hear in the background.
Majestic and beautiful.
Right. I'll be right back. Just give me a quick second.
Yeah. Yeah, knowing Blake Christensen, his antics is just crazy. He literally blew it to literally screw himself up, and yeah. It's just not cool.
You.
And yeah, knowing that Brandon has screwed over me,
That
like, I literally was trying to be a decent person, but, like, come on. If you're gonna throw me under the bus,
is me. Help.
but he literally threw me under the bus, and that's not freaking cool. It really is not cool to throw someone under the bus. And I'm serious, it's really fucked up. But after Brandon threw us under the bus, that was
Please take care of her.
that was really, holy shit.
You mean everything to
Okay.
me, Mac?
Now I gotta share this to the frickin' public.
Michelle.
Okay. Let's see this. Holy shit. Holy motherfucking shit. This is crazy. Foolish texted Brandon. Oh shit. Why the fuck is Foolish online? Yeah, he needs to show proof.
I love his hat.
Yeah, he really needs to show proof
Heart.
that Foolish texted him and shit. Because that's one of the biggest lies I ever fucking heard.
Romantic building supply? Do you know how much you mean to me? How much do I mean to you?
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna believe him until proof is frickin' shown. You know? And I'm glad Winter's here to help. Hey, you're welcome to come back if you need to express this, because you might really want to talk about this. So yeah, I need to know more about what Brandon has fucking done, because this is just outrageous stupid. And I mean, hey Logan, the reason why I'm talking about Brandon and Blake is because they have done some fucked up shit. Like, they do deserve that. And Blake has death threatened me too back then, to the point where it's unforgivable.
Wait, is this location?
And sorry, Blake, you ain't getting away with this either. And you know what? He even on the Ceiling Fan Collectors Agency channel, Protection Agency channel, we got fucking proof that you sent us threats. And then also Blake said the N-word too, also shown on Devin's channel. So I ain't gonna show it on here because I don't want the stream taken down.
Absolutely.
But it's really understandable.
No,
And then Blake got exposed for
destroyed.
Blake gets exposed for literally wanting our college dorm destroyed.
College dorm gets destroyed.
Fuck this shit. I'm scared now.
By the Hurricane fucking Milton. Bruh.
What is this picture? It's so out of context.
It's a dick move, to say the least. Blake, get fucking exposed on the internet. You ain't getting away with. And your fanboys can go fuck themselves too, because they're assholes.
I disliked the video because you're annoying little shit. That's why.
And then he goes ahead and talks shit about Ryan the fan guy behind his back. Bro, that ain't fucking cool.
And still very majestic today. It's a guinea pig. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It used to be an eagle on
But you know that-
I don't watch Garrett.
I honestly don't know what Blake still posts. Yeah, exactly. I don't know
Just
why
Blake's
either.
gonna get
He's a
his money
dickhead
anyway.
too. Like, Blake has fucked up majorly to the point where it's unforgivable. And you know, Blake has literally fucked up. And there's evidence on Facebook, on the dumb Facebook comments and message section of the internet, that what he's done is so fucked up.
Everything hurts.
And Blake Christensen has literally sent, you know, I think sexual stuff towards Thomas Aaron Lake, that he's messages that he's going to want to fuck him up or something that night or something. This is something serious. You guys got to be careful for this kind of people. Blake Christensen, you're getting exposed today. I don't care if it's in the past or what. You fucked up serious, big time. And anybody who trusts Blake Christensen, don't do it. Don't do it. He's just going to cause you trouble. And then he goes ahead and hounds up Metal Pete's ass on the internet by sending him, you know, threats and sending him heartless comments and all that shit. Like, come on. Like, you know, literally it's not cool. It's literally not fucking cool. And you know what? Nobody, and Blake also wants people to reveal their faces to him. Not everybody wants to fucking reveal their faces. That's because it's their privacy. Like, come on.
I am Romac. I can confirm. As Romac, I can confirm that it does say Rome. Bag. Guilty supply.
And then Blake actually literally also sent sex threats to another fan collector as well. And anybody who trusts him,
Why is that beautiful?
don't fucking
The
do
real
it.
thing is just
You'll
beautiful.
fucking hate him after this. And I still hate him to this day. And if you're thinking that I will forgive people like him, hell no. The dude is a dickhead anyways. Like, you know.
Disinfect the evil.
You know, he's basically an evil person who deserves to be exposed. I mean, he's fucking evil.
Disinfect.
And if he comes after you guys, after my friends, it ain't going to be pretty for him. And literally, Blake has literally done some messed up stuff to me back then, and I don't forgive him. So, yeah. And if you ask me, when is this going to end with him and me? I'm sorry. It ain't going to end.
Oh, yeah.
The war is still on.
Yeah.
And then Blake also has done some stupid stuff all the way going back to 2018 with his dumb shit and such. No, it's like literally nobody wants to be your friend if you're going to send threats to them. Yeah, he really does. And anybody who trusts him, get his ass off the fucking internet. Comment some rude stuff on his post until he goes down. And look at all this crap. Look what Blake's Fans and More just done. I mean, serious, look what he says. He's going to beat up a fan collector and such. He wants them to die. You know, it's fucked up. It's basically on a Carter Larson level. Like, you know, it really is on a Carter Larson level we're talking about.
back of his tail.
Like literally, this is so fucked up. He's just as bad, to say the least. Because you want to know what he's done? He also, not to mention, he wanted to see Ryan the fan guy's armpits. Like, bro, that is disgusting. You never ask a dude for their armpits. And Blake, if you're watching this, get off the fucking internet and get lost. Nobody wants a creep like you. And then I also forgot to mention, I was in the call one time, and he also showed his armpits to us. And I saw it, but I ain't going to show it on the stream because it's rather nasty, and nobody needs to see it. But if you guys want to be Blake's friend,
Lady Lake is a nightmare, and I'm very nervous.
think twice before you literally be friends with him. And
Yes, that's
why?
my location.
Why? If you ask me, stop being to Blake. You know. First of all, he kind of deserve. He actually does deserve the treatment that he's getting. And he also begged me to give him my Saturn, too. And hell no, he's probably going to scrap the damn thing anyways.
Prepare yourself for that.
Because literally, I remember he scrapped up a fucking Harbor Breeze the boy. He destroyed a Panama 5. He ripped up the Emerson designer, tear it out the fucking ceiling, break the blades on it.
Can I be in his village
Like-
solid? I think he stopped doing that, and he doesn't.
Like,
and
literally.
That means the answer is no.
Like, literally, don't be
And
friends
will
with
be
this
now.
dude. So, also, if you guys want to be friends with Blake Christensen, don't be his friend. He literally got caught saying the N-word on a live stream.
He'd break you, but he.
And literally, I have got evidence on what he's done and such. I do not forgive him after what the shit he did to me. And if he's going to go after Steffi or anybody of my friends, like
What in
Winter,
God's
such,
creation.
I will literally go after him until Blake has turned into a Carter Larson, actually. And he thinks he's better than Carter Larson. No, he's basically stooping down to his level. Like, come on. Why do people want to be friends with anyone? If you thinking doxing people is just all right, back to the freaking video. Stupid internet cut out on me. So now we are going to get back to the video. And today we are going to watch Blake Svanzimore gets exposed for his bad behavior.
This is a meme. Here's the thing.
He literally is like that. So we're going to watch the full evidence of what he's done.
That's how romacs are made.
Hello, who I am is here. Today I will be exposing Blake the fans more.
Romacs.
Here why. 1. He is cyberbullying people. 2.
So
He is racist. 3. He sent death threats. 4. He is a creep for talking about someone's girlfriend. 5. He is rude. Here proof.
Look at this.
Offensive, bro. Don't be
banning you.
I know
And
you're
you're
gonna
banned
just
from buying
You know
fans
what?
for me too.
Stop treating me that way, or else you'll be grounded.
Bruh. Like, you see this?
Don't block me.
Yes, he did. He actually said that a few years ago, back in 2022, I believe. So if you guys are going to be friends with him, this ain't over yet. He's still getting exposed. So anybody who is watching the live stream, put this on your community tab now. Seriously.
You
Don't
already
report
blocked
me.
on YouTube.
Can you unblock me right now? Unblock me right now.
No.
You're already
Well,
blocked,
why can't
Blake.
you watch kids shows? Isn't that complicated?
Don't force us to watch
I'm an
kids shows.
adult.
For adult
I-
grown-ass man.
We are not forcing you.
Basically.
Is it a good fan? It is a good fan.
We
Yes,
get it,
is.
Captain Obvious. You don't have to fucking explain to my face how many fucking times. You're like pissing me off.
Time to watch baby shows.
No, you literally did. And you know what? I'm gonna expose this on YouTube again about you
He's like, kill me. He's like,
for
kill
talking
me,
smack
Becca.
about Ryan the Fan Guy.
And then I earned his trust.
Don't get destroyed.
Shit, I'm scared now.
Well, you know,
Congratulations, bro.
this video is when he literally talked about having our dorms destroyed in a Hurricane Milton with me and my girlfriend, which is way too fucking far. I don't go that far. And Blake, if you're watching this, get the fuck off the internet. Nobody wants to be friends with you.
Hey, bro, you fucked with my girlfriend, bro, and fuck you, bro, back.
Hey, record this. No.
Too late, fucking Blake. That Blake, fuck you for sending threats that hoping the hurricane hits me, bro. And my girlfriend's got some shit to say to you.
I'm sending your ass to the trolley.
Nah, he doesn't need therapy. He needs to go to prison.
Hoping the hurricane would hit me, bro.
He's fucking only
You're a
did.
pedophile,
I have to be
creep,
21
bro.
on the 20th. And I'm going to pause this video right now. Thinking about wishing Blake a happy birthday? Hell no, don't do that. He's a pedophile and he's literally a racist. Like, bro, don't wish him a happy birthday. Give him an unhappy birthday because he deserves it for being heartless to me and my friends.
That isn't even funny, what you just...
Please report and block him and bye.
Yeah, that part with Blake. But now for Brandon. We all know he's set my ass up back in June to literally try to get my ass in trouble. I literally did nothing to him. But you know, Blake has literally fucked up. Seriously.
He's born with that, but it
Like,
wasn't right.
I don't give a shit if you trust him or not. You need to unsubscribe him. You need to block him. Get him off the internet. And if you're thinking about, you thinking Blake is a kind person, horse shit. Okay? He sent me death threats and he wanted to kill me in person by threatening to stab me with a fucking knife. Like, unacceptable. And there's no exceptions. I don't care how sorry these people are. They ain't getting nothing. It's done. Over. And those are the people you don't want to trust because if they get hurt, someone gets hurt, it's literally because of you guys are not being responsible. And think twice before you trust people like him. Thank you. And that's the end of it.